Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. This is your March 2021 general tarot reading, and I am your host, Anu. Let's look into the general energies we have. I hope you've been okay. I cannot believe we're already in March. This is fun. So this is a general reading. Please take what resonates and forget the rest. Do not try to force fit the story to your life, okay? And remember, you have free will. If you want to use these energies, hashtag claim it in comments below. So let's get started with Taurus. Each sign will be timestamped. So let's zoom in into the cards and see what angels and ancestors have to say for Taurus. Sun, moon, or rising. Please feel free to check out your other placements. That's always, a good way to get a comprehensive picture of what's going on for us. So again, remember, this is general. If you are a returning subscriber, yay, thank you so much for coming back and sharing your beautiful energies with us. If you're new, a very warm welcome, and I hope you like the reading. Okay, so let's see what we have. Wow. Ooh, wow. Taurus. We got Star Ancestor. That's the first card here. Follow the voice of your soul. This is big. This is really big. And you'll see there's a lot of symbology here. You may be attracted to Egyptian culture or Egypt in general. As you know, you may have studied about Egypt in the past, because there's definitely some link here to Egyptian ancestry in your ancestry, and also with all the stars and the what do you call them, the constellations. You may be an empath, you may be a light worker, you may feel like you are from another planet. I know this sounds big, but some of you are definitely in that window. So if you're getting any intuitive hits, there is something to it. Do follow the voice of your soul, okay? There's something big around it. And then we have Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. So probably something is coming through this month for you, Taurus, in some shape or form, which is going to be physically, mentally, emotionally healing to you and to those around you. So pay attention to those nudges, but definitely some, I would say extra dimensionals coming through here to give you ideas. And a lot of times you'll see that in dream state, where you may get some messages. So take a note of that. Take a note of that. This is a really fun message to get. So, all right, let's see. We're going to do a 9-card spread with tarot, and this is what I'm calling a mind, body, spirit spread. You can also think of it as what's in your conscious, where are you at right now, and then what's happening in your subconscious, okay? So take it how it fits. All right, so let's see. What do we have? Where are you currently? Currently kind of bored, waiting for something new. The 4 of Cups, and we have Justice, number 11, major arcana, and then we have the Queen of Cups. All right, so this is how you are feeling. This is where you are at right now. This is what I would call the body. Let's see what's happening in your conscious. 7 of Swords. You're definitely doing some kind of research, trying to study something. Again, it goes with the information and the hits. Yep, look at that. The Magician, major arcana, right front and center in your mind. You are thinking of creating something. And then you have the Page of Cups, and there's an enthusiasm around it. Beautiful. Let's see what's happening in your subconscious. There we have the Chariot, another major arcanas. What is this like? Lately my readings have been like, so many signs have been like breaking records of majors. We already have 3 here. We have another one, Hierophant. Okay. All right, let's close out and see what's our final card for the spread. And we have the Moon. Dang it, Taurus. Wow, we're starting with a bang for earth signs. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas, 5 out of 9, guys. Oh my God, that's more than 50% of your cards are majors. And then you have 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is wish fulfillment, absolute happiness in every area of your life. So let's look at this. Currently, you're in a place where there's a bit of stagnation. You may feel things are going a little slow. There's right at the center of your spread, you do have the Justice card, number 11. It's again, 11 is also associated with awakening, ascension, and going with these cards, I think there's definitely some intuitive messages coming or downloads coming your way. So that's definitely happening for you. But overall, this is about things balancing out, karma balancing itself out for you and those around you. And then you have the Queen of Cups, which is, you know, very generous. So you in your heart are a very generous person who shares with friends and families. You're generous of your time, of your resources, of your kindness, but sometimes it can be overwhelming, right? So there is in your current state, what I see here is like there is almost a weight on justice coming through, and this could be in any area of your life. This is a general reading. A lot of people are watching this. So this could be, you know, career, finances, home, relationships. It could be, you know, general home property matters. Whatever there's something that you're waiting on. And because of that, sometimes you may find yourself being a little bit too emotional, or the emotions almost overpowering you. And again, just go back, remember to center, because I mean, with these connections, again, there's healing at hand. So see if meditation works or whatever works to help you kind of center through this period, because the surrounding energies are really, really powerful. So things are going to work out with justice being right smack at the center of your reading. So you are very much determined with the Seven of Swords, Magician, and the Page of Cups. I'll start with the Magician, which are major here, right in the middle. You have some idea, or you have some goal, let's say, that you're working on, and this is like a master manifestor energy. You're very determined, you're gonna make it happen, and yes, you will, if you have that type of determination, if you know, really follow from a very stable state of mind, like being very calm and collected and really putting a plan together. Absolutely, 100%. And it's the first, number one, the first major arcana. So the Magician is the beginner, whatever area this fits in your life. Okay, there's definitely something you're thinking about in your conscious that you're gonna absolutely manifest, and this is like literally studying for it. This could also be if you're like picking up another career, you're going back to college, or starting an online course. It could be any of those, but whatever it is, you do need to collect more information around it. And we're getting that here, you know, follow the voice of your soul and be open to healing information. So this definitely, Seven of Swords, is an energy of collecting all the data, all the information that you need before you put your master plan together, because you are planning something masterful. And you know, it's whatever you're planning. I don't want to say that, oh, you're solving world peace issues or anything. Whatever goal you have, you definitely need a little bit more information on that. And then you also have a very, with this determination and the intellectual research that you're thinking through, you also have a very nice hopefulness about it. And that's very, very nice. You want to really, you know, kind of hone in on that energy. The Page of Cups is a sort of a dreamy energy. It's thinking through dreams coming through, and being very hopeful and emotional about it, but in a very good sense. So this is a good energy, and it's a very creative energy for you. So top of mind or in your conscious, a lot of creation, hopefulness, and determination is what we see here, which is how, because you're so determined to move forward, sometimes it may feel that things may not be happening as fast as you want them to. And of course, because of all the planetary actions as well, with, you know, Saturn and Uranus squaring and being in opposition, it's just crazy. The planets are just crazy right now. So it almost may feel like 2 steps forwards, 1 step back. But again, it is still 1 step forward, right? Net. So just be patient with that. Underlying you in your subconscious is all 3 major arcanas. And I mean, I'm just blown away. You have the Chariot, you have the Hierophant, and you have the Moon. So let's start with the Hierophant. That's what I'm being called to. The Hierophant, again, is your card. Okay, it is your major arcana for Taurus. So whenever a sign shows up in their reading, it's like it's a major time. The energies are really aligning, and this is a call. This is a soul call. Okay, what did you really want to do in this lifetime? And it can be something very simple. Okay, I finally want to pick up the pottery class. Okay, and my soul has been yearning to learn that. It can be anything, something very simple, but something that you've been thinking about. So you're showing up here in your reading, and that's how I'm going to read this card here over here. But this is also about charting your own path. A Hierophant generally teaches others, and you know, is a very traditional, in the traditional tarot you'll see it's like a pope-like figure who is giving lessons and others are listening. In this deck, it's a very carefree, it's a much let's not say carefree, more laid back type of hierophant who has gone through many schools of life and have come up with their own ideologies, and they have their own path to ascension. Okay, so you're carving your own path. This whatever this is, it's really deep seated within you, in your subconscious, and it is happening. And again, you have the Chariot and the Moon. So this is, again, intuition is at play, and so is determination and shadow work. So with the Chariot, again, this is about moving forward, full gusto, but it does require, you know, accepting our light and shadow aspects, right? Let me see if you can see the cards. Let's do it this way. So it's charging ahead. It is victory, okay? Like this, whatever this calling is, there is victory in it. Chariot is a victory card, but it does require taming or controlling or opposing factors. This can sometimes be our light and shadow aspects. This can be mind over heart, whatever you see. There is a balancing within you that needs to happen, and you're very close to it, again, with such determination here. How do you charge ahead? Balancing the two is what's underlying all of this. And the Moon is, again, it's so beautiful because it's kind of going with this energy here and closing, untying all the cards together. It's also about intuition, right? So you have all, you're surrounded by water. If you look at this, water, water, water. And then we have fire and your earth, right? So earth and water definitely lead to creation. Okay, that's how, if you think in terms of plants, that's how plants come about. So water really softens earth, so you really need this at this time. It can also be around if you have people, you know, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, any of those signs, any of the water signs, do spend some more time with them, because that will really help you heal as well, just with their energy, right? The Moon card really talks about intuition, and it also talks about, again, this is coming right after the Queen of Cups as well. Sometimes we can feel overwhelmed by emotion, and this can be really the weight, the long wait, not having all the information. With the Moon card showing up, you know, it is definitely divine timing, because not all things are available to you, or not all information is available to you at this point. Look at this diagonal. So just trust in the process. That's what Spirit is saying here, is trust in the process. Things are going to come to light. You know, just go with the emotions, go with the flow right now. Pay attention to your intuitive messages that you get, you know, while you're doing some chores, something very mundane, or while you're sleeping. You may get some of those messages, but trust that things are lining up for you. They're just hidden from you at this point for whatever divine reason. Okay. Wow, it's looking like a good month, you guys. I see a lot of creation. You're kicking something off. You're very determined. You're showing up in your element. There is water around you, and water may actually help you as well. But at the same time, don't let the emotions overpower you, okay? All right, so let's get you, let's see what spirit animals are around you this month. And if you see them in nature, on TV, you know, wherever, any form of media, that's like a message from the universe to you, okay, that they're looking over you. All right, so let's see. It's the first one, and then the second one. Okay, look at the first one is number 18, Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. So definitely, as you see here with the cups energy, you're going to bring a gentle touch. And what was I saying? Like, you need water to soften the earth energy. I'm an earth sign myself, so I know I can be pretty determined. And with Taurus, Taurus can be a very steady sign as well. So sometimes this is, again, saying bring a gentle touch. And then you have, it's also 9. It adds up to a 9. 9 is much closer to wish fulfillment, happiness. So really, like, you know, taking a gentle approach is definitely going to make you happy. And then you have number 62, which adds up to an 8. It's about abundance. The turtle spirit saying slow and steady wins the race. So there you go. That's why I'm sensing there is some kind of slowdown here, which may make you a little, you know, like a little edgy. Let's say edgy, for lack of a better word right now. But know that things are coming around. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like a total T. you have a very solid foundation with the major arcanas showing up in your reading right here. So I hope you like the reading. If you want to claim the energies, hashtag claim it in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe to my channel, and I wish you much love and light. I'll see you next time around. Take care. Bye. Hi beautifuls, now we're moving on to the sign of Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, or any placements where you have Virgo in your chart. So let's get into the cards. We're doing a mind, body, spirit spread this month, a 9-card spread with tarot. But before that, let's see what the angels and ancestors have to say to you beautiful Virgos. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If you are new, a very warm welcome, and I hope you like the reading, and I hope you subscribe. Okay, so let's see what angels and ancestors are here. Virgo, the Druid, hold the space. Wow, wow. And one more, we have Direction Guardian, choose your path. Okay. So the Druid spirit here is similar to the Hierophant and Tarot, and hold the space. This is really like talking about patience, perseverance, also really calling you to, if you believe in like meditation and mindfulness, any such practices, walking in nature, connecting with nature, any of those things are really going to help you at this time. And then we have the Direction Guardian, which says choose your path. And this to me really talks about, you know, no matter which path you choose, you are divinely protected at this time. And both of these coming together, and again, the way I'm channeling this is, it's, you know, you go within, contemplate, and think about what path you want to pick, and then you go forward with it. But don't sit in inaction too long, because that's the energies around you. Slow down, think it through, and then make a plan and move forward. And whichever path you pick is going to be right. You have divine protection in that. So very beautiful messages, I think, and they're so beautiful with the green. So maybe you want to wear green. Nature is really, you know, front and center here with all the animal spirits and the nature spirits showing up here. All right, wow, let's see what comes up in tarot, Virgo. So we're gonna do 9 cards, mind, body, spirit, or you can think of it as conscious, self, and subconscious. And let's see what we have. So let's start with the self. Let's see where you're at. Yes. What are your core energies? We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Queen of Swords. Oh, sorry, this is the King of Swords. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords both showing up. Wow, really, really powerful. So whenever, for me as a reader, whenever a pair shows up, a court card pair shows up, it's really talks about you being in complete harmony on that element. Okay, so right now, very well balanced on tapping into your intelligence very smartly at this point. You're really being thoughtful about what you want to create. You're putting a plan together. As I said, there's definitely planning happening here. Building your empire, for lack of a better word. You could literally be thinking through a business plan, or you know, starting a side hustle, anything like that. Thinking from a very, this is a very CEO type of energy, right? So thinking through your plans. And the Queen of Swords is really more, so this is the masculine, this is the feminine side of it. And the Queen of Swords is very determined in cutting all the crap out. So cutting all the elements out that are unnecessary, that are just draining of your energy, do not resonate with you. So both of these appearing together are really showing us that this is a perfect time for you to think through your plans, and you're cerebrally very, very on top of things right now. Just a little caution here, don't be too cold, because sometimes the Queen of Swords can be a little bit of a cold energy that can cut everybody out and just not engage with people overall. So just watch out for that energy. And with the 8 of Wands, again, you're ready. You have a lot of spark within you. This can also be a little bit impatient. So maybe with the Druid coming up, this is kind of encouraging you to take the time and build your plan. But currently you're very, very energetic. You're full of energy, full of passion, full of desire, and wanting to move ahead in something where you'll get to use your cerebral power, I will say that, or your intelligence, so to speak. And things may start moving really, really fast. Okay, that's why the druid also tells, like, hold the space, rest up, you know, relax, rejuvenate before things start getting really crazy. This could also mean a lot of communication if you're working through contracts or any other applications, or, you know, home stuff, loans, any of those. There's going to be probably, this is going to be a month of a lot of back and forth, and of course Mercury is going direct, so communications are going to go smoothly and very swiftly this month for you. All right, so let's see if this is showing up in yourself. Now I'm curious, like, what's in your conscious, what actually shows up in your conscious space, in your mental space. 9 of Cups. Yeah, you are focused on happiness. Excuse me. Let's get 2 more. So you're absolutely thinking through what is really going to bring you true happiness at the end of the day. You have the Hierophant, Major Arcana, building your own school, building your own, and by school I mean my school of thought, okay? Carving your own path out. Let's get 1 more, and we have the 4 of Wands. So this is definitely an energy of mentally thinking through, okay, what is literally what is true to me? What path do I want to take? This Hierophant is much more laid back, has a lot of experience in life, has seen many different ways of life, and it could be, again, if you think in terms of, you know, career, you know, they've followed the 9 to 5, they've built their own side businesses, they've built their own enterprises, or this could be on the, you know, relationship front, you know, this could be somebody thinking through marriage, or does marriage appeal to me or not, those type of things, right? Big thought processes. So again, you have carved that out. You're at a point in your life where you know what is true to you and what is your true path, rather than what the society or the culture or the you know, conditioning that you may have gone through in your life. So definitely carving your own path out, determined around complete fulfillment and happiness in the home and family arena. So the 4 of Wands. This is also my 1111 Ascension card, and it's coming up right next to Hierophant. I really, really love this. Some of you are my light workers and empaths out there. You know, shout out to you. Again, this is Ascension, Hierophant, and this one really talks about ascending to the levels of consciousness, and with the 1111 or 4 of Wands showing up as well, you are at the threshold overall, so just reading the energies. But again, you're carving your path with a focus on absolute wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups, and something that's going to bring you a lot of joy in home and family. You could be thinking through, let's say, you know, transitioning full-time, working from home, something like that. That's going to make you happy, that's going to make your family happy, and you'll be able to balance it out. This could be, okay, you know, I'm done with the 9 to 5 job, I want to go and start my own enterprise. That's going to make you very happy and also take care of your family. This could be, all right, I'm ready to get married, it's going to make me happy and my family happy, whatever that is, right? So you get the gist. So you're actively thinking through in your conscious, what you care about is fulfillment on the, within yourself, within your home, and carving your own path out. Beautiful. Please hashtag claim it in the comment section if you want to use this energy, and also tell me what you're planning on. I'm really curious. This looks really beautiful. So let's see what's happening underneath. What lies beneath? We have the moon, your intuition, and this is your subconscious. This is 7 of Cups, more water. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, this is really, really beautiful. And we have 6 of Cups, more water. And this is nostalgia, getting back together with friends, and or even going back to things that made you happy as a child. So discovering, rediscovering our inner child can also be for 6 of Cups. But in your subconscious, the moon, again, another major arcana showing up. The moon talks about intuition, talks about, you know, things not being fully available to you, not all information being available to you at the moment, things being hidden. Okay, there can be a sense of like, I'm in the dark, what's going on, but that's in your subconscious. And then coming up, especially with the 7 of Cups, these two energies may talk about a little bit of confusion because not everything is clear. You're so determined on carving a path out. The underlying current is like, you know, there is some emotional fulfillment that you're going after that is driving all of this, but there may be more than you know, one or two options that inspire you, and that's why there's a little bit of turmoil in the subconscious, because there's so many things you may want to act on, but you know, there isn't a fully clear path yet, so you have to pick a direction. And we have that, yeah, we had that here, right? The direction guardian. That's why meditation and then picking a direction, picking a cup from here is what's going to help you. But with the moon showing up again, the moon also talks about, you know, tapping into our intuition, and it also always talks about growth happens in darkness. I always say that when it's dark out and you can't see, you know, things are growing during that time. So just because it's dark and you can't see doesn't mean you're not going to see the results. So things are culminating, things are happening, they're just not visible to you yet. The light always comes out after the dark, the moon, okay? And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So again, this is again like even in your subconscious, there's a determination to working hard on your craft, on your family, on your friends, whatever it is, bringing around material, or let's say 3D results, things that you can see, feel, or touch here on, you know, in an earthly plane. This is like a tangible, that's the word I was looking for, thank you, tangible effect that it's going to have, and you're not afraid to work hard on these things, and that's kind of almost ingrained in your subconscious as well. So the gist of it is like, there's something new you're starting, there's going to be a lot of movement around it, you know, just pick a path, take your time, pick a path, make a, you know, pick a direction, and it's line up the way you're thinking through in your conscious around, you know, full wish fulfillment, around your personal goals, family goals, whatever that may be, it is going to come about. So let's see what animal spirit surrounds you this month. If you see them on the television, if you watch television, I like how I said that word, very traditional, some of you still use that word, or, you know, anywhere in any shows, online, in the media, know that these are, you know, the nudges from the universe to you. So, oh my God, this could not be, I'm so excited right now. Look at this. We have number 9, again, wish fulfillment, the brown bear spirit that says, take time out. Oops, what did we have here? Hold the space, okay? So definitely there is a message for you to slow down this month and, you know, really take your time to think things through, but also to harmonize within and feel very grounded. And then you have number 12, which adds to a 3, which is about creation. Canary spirits, sing your own song. There you go. So you're definitely carving out your own path, the new direction, the Hierophant showing up, and, you know, again, with this determination over here, definitely you're carving your own path, but Spirit is really asking you to take the time out, think through it, don't rush through it. You're going to need your energy. Once this gets going, you're definitely going to need your energy, and things are going to start moving, but do contemplate and think it through. So I hope this helps, and I hope you like the reading. Hashtag claim it in comments below and tell me if you're comfortable about what this is about. What are you planning? I would love to hear that. With that, I wish you much love and light, and I will see you next time around. Take care. Hi beautifuls, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or wherever you have Capricorn in your chart. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and sharing your beautiful energy with me and with this tribe. And if you're new, a very warm welcome. So let's get into the cards and see what we have for beautiful Capricorns this month. We're going to start with angels and ancestors and see what message comes through. Then we're going to do a 9-card tarot spread, mind, body, spirit, or you can think of it as conscious, self, and the subconscious. And then we'll get our spirit animal messages as well. So let's see, my fellow Capricorns, what do we have? We have the fire guardian. Ignite your passions. Wow. So this is a time for action, you guys. And I think the planets are moving forward as well for Capricorn. So things may start happening. It may have felt like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but now is the time to really ignite your passions. And then you have Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. So again, this is also a time of healing, of karmic completions, all coming through. And once that happens, I almost want to flip these this way. that, you know, take the time to heal and rest, rejuvenate. Also do some shadow work, meditation, walking in the park, whatever works for you. Do take time to honor yourself and your mind, body, spirit health as well. And again, once you're well rested and you have that clarity, it'll be the perfect time to move forward with the fire guardian showing up here. So light that fire. I like that. All right, let's see what tarot says. Again, mind, body, spirit. We're going to start with the self, which is the body, or what I would say the self, where we are at, your current energies. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. We don't start small, do we? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Let's say karmic cycles, ending karmic cycles. King of Cups. And then Queen of Swords. Beautiful. So, excuse me. Currently, you're in an energy of like, you're ready. King of Cups, again, right at the smack center of your reading. King of Cups is somebody who is very aware of the emotions and they honor their emotions. Okay, this is a king who is very capable of expressing emotions appropriately. They don't let the emotions overpower them. You know, they're in water, but they're not letting the water flood them up, right? At the same time, they're very calm and they're focused and they're in a very meditative state. So a very mature energy, a creator, protector energy that acts from their heart. Okay, that's your core energy that I'm seeing here. And then you are, with these two kind of flanking the King of Cups, I feel like you're ready to, with the major arcana Wheel of Fortune, you are ready to end old cycles. You know, you're ready for the karmic wheel to turn in your favor. You're embracing it. There's definitely some remnant with the medicine mother showing up here. There just still needs to be a little bit more healing. And again, guys, healing comes over and over again. You know, awakening, whatever you want to call it. Shadow work happens all the time. It may hit you out of the blue where you're just like one day, all of a sudden you're really blue and sad and emotional and just can't stop crying. Again, the water showing up here, totally normal, and the next day you'll be like completely on cloud nine. That is part of, you know, our healing process. So you're ready to end the old cycles and claim victory and start something new, and embrace the new karmic cycle. Again, keep putting your beautiful positive karma out there, and at the same time, no bullshit. The Queen of Swords showing up. You're like, you have no patience for any nonsense, any things that don't align with your true authentic self, any people that don't align with your ideologies. You're just not going to tolerate them. You're in a very, you know, clear decision on that. There's not going to be those, you know, softer, fluffier, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Very superficial relationships. You just don't have the bandwidth or the brain intellect, brain power for it anymore. You just lost patience for it. So again, very mature energies. Also maybe in a place that nobody should mess with you. If anybody, any cross-watchers here, Capricorn seems very, very determined in their own energy right now. So just throwing that out there. Let's see what we have in your conscious. So what are you actively thinking about? Eight of Swords. You are overthinking. That's what you're doing. Just move these over. This is analysis paralysis. We'll talk about it. You have the King of Pentacles, and you definitely are very focused on creating stability. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So beautiful energies in your conscious. These are really, really good. Let's talk about this one in a bit. With the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles showing just right above the King of Cups again. You're determined to create a long-lasting, tangible thing or things in your life. Okay, the King of Pentacles has a lot of wisdom. He's a lot of maturity. He's been through quite a bit. You know, the gray hair are representation of experience, and it doesn't mean age. It just means experience in life in general. You know, but the energy here is like, okay, I'm ready to build something long-term, sustaining, that's going to sustain me and my family, or, you know, my people, friends or family, for the long haul. So it's a very mature, but it's also very, very steady and I would say stable energy. This king does not chase. They're a master of attracting energies, attracting things to them. So very receptive energy, but being really on top of it. And then there's this Knight of Cups, which is a very hopeful energy. You know, it's message of love. It's positive thinking. It's beautiful things coming our way. So you may also, some of you may also be thinking about somebody that you want to start a relationship, and you're thinking about this goes really beautifully for some of you. If this is a relationship that you're thinking about, you definitely want to build this for the long haul. There's a lot of love and affection in your heart for them, but there's this Eight of Swords. So I'll come back to that in a minute, but want to talk about the Eight of Swords. So this card depicts it beautifully. This is you. This is you. And this is how you see yourself in the mirror. Do you see the deception? So this is, again, you are just caging yourself and being your worst critic at this point, overthinking things. There's no point in that. All this is just in your head. There is just nothing binding you. This is all an illusion. It's all just mental chaos. So healing, meditation, or running or dancing, whatever works for you, is going to help with this planning, whatever is going on over here for building for the long term. But for those of you who this is not about a relationship, this is again going after your goals that are going to make you emotionally very fulfilled. Okay, the Knight of Cups talks about love, talks about the heart space. So definitely the King is poised to bring their fulfillment around. That's what's happening in your head right now. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's see, what are the underlying factors? Okay, what lies beneath? What's in your subconscious? Justice coming right under the Wheel of Fortune. Major arcanas, of course. Let's see. The Empress. Wow. Wow. What are you talking about? Creation right here. Another major arcana. And then we have the Four of Swords. Okay. So this showing up already, and I know I've been saying, and then you have Strength at the bottom of the deck. So again, you've been really strong. You've been holding on through these old karmic patterns. There's definitely... let's see if I can read this to you, but I don't want to take up too much of your time. But Medicine Mother definitely is talking about more healing within you, and this is also showing up in your subconscious with the Four of Swords. You know that there is a need for you to take a break. Because Capricorn, you're always like go, go, go. So this is even in your subconscious, you know you need to take a break. You need to heal your heart. You need to heal your mind and body from the old karmic cycle so you can come out of this. So do pay attention to that. I know self-care is extremely important for you this month because you're creating so much and there's so much happening in your energy. And the other things here is like, yes, there is a yearning for justice, right? Karmic justice, so a balance to come around. This is also number 11, which is about ascension, awakening. So awakening comes with a lot of healing, with a lot of shadow work, right? That I was talking about. Kind of can come out of the blue and can be really messy at times, but that is lurking in your subconscious, that there is a desire for things to balance out, and they will with the energies moving forward, and you're ready to create something beautiful for the long term. With the Empress showing up again, 3 is a number of creation in tarot. This is another major arcana. You can birth whatever ideas you have at this point. Okay, stop stressing about them, stop over analyzing them. You are ready to create your life the way the way it appeals to you. That's absolutely here. So 1, 2, 3 major arcanas here, and we have 4 court cards. So quite a bit of big energy this month for you to tap into. Again, hashtag claim it. I always tell everybody, if you want to use the energies for you, the universe always responds. So let's see what spirit animals are watching over you. Okay, they just flipped out. Let's take them. We have the Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility, number 59, which is a 5. It really it really talks about changes. Okay, so there's definitely going to be more changes coming around you with the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice showing up, and with the Creation. There's definitely some changes happening here. Just be open to possibilities. Don't restrict yourself in just a few thoughts that you may have. Okay, so be open to ideas. And ooh, wouldn't be like that. Number 36, Koi Fish Spirit. There is always enough. Koi fish is, again, literally about prosperity in the tangible. And in Lenormand, it is money, 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 baby. So money is looking good, or you will be well provided for. There's nothing to worry about. This is what the Koi Fish Spirit is here to tell you. And it's, again, adds up to a 9, which is wish fulfillment in whichever element you want to think of it. So, and look at that. This is interesting. You have water, both fish showing up here. I was just talking to Virgo before this, and I was saying that water helps soften earth. So if you, again, and I'm getting this for you, some of you need to hydrate more. Just drink more water throughout the day. You know, where I am, it's kind of cold, so sometimes we forget to hydrate because we just don't feel the thirst from the heat. So there's cups here as well. Cups and then water. This is really significant for me. So also spend time, if you have any water signs around you, any friends, family, children, neighbors, whatever. If you know any Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, it would be good to like spend time with them. They'll just like enjoying their healing energy around you. Also, if you are called to, you know, walk by the ocean, you know, take a swim, take a bath, take a long bath, that might help as well, because water is showing pretty predominantly over here. Water softens earth. It'll help you heal as well, and get that mental clarity so you can walk out of these karmic cycles and create something new. So I hope that helps. I hope those messages resonate. If they do, hashtag claim it. Comment below what this is about and where you are in your life. I would love to hear that. If you haven't subscribed already, please do hit that subscribe button. And with that, I wish you much love and light, and I will see you next time around. Namaste. Bye for now.